A Liberian lawmaker, Honorable Massacre Clarence, could not hide his disdain for the level of truancy being displayed by the parliamentarians. He specifically gave thumbs down to Nigerian parliamentarians who, he said, ought to be shining examples as leaders in the sub-region body.
Of the Nigerian delegation, the attendance will be low. Now the election is coming, I can understand. But from what we've been following, even as expressed in the report of Nigeria, that the West African sub-region has been so magnanimous to entrust the leadership of Ecowas to Nigeria. And as it is in the commission, once the head of state is the head of the region, even the ministries. So in other words, Nigeria now is, besides being the biggest economy, Nigeria now is in charge of the leadership of our region. What it means is, with leadership, in my view, comes with some level of responsibility. And with due respect to Nigeria, we just like to raise this as a concern, that all of us who are in here would expect that Nigeria will occupy that space of leadership. We have observed over and over again that the membership, even while we are having sessions in Nigeria, the attendance is very low. Madam Chair, I think it's good for the Nigerian delegation this to be brought to the attention of the delegation.
Journalists therefore sought to know what the body is doing to bring sanity into the issue of attendance, more so considering the fact that they always collect money for the national assignments, but all they do is sign and disappear. These and other issues were attended to by a member of the parliament from Nigeria, Honorable Shehu Garba.
I agree with you. As a Nigerian parliamentarian, I must say that I don't feel comfortable with this kind of situation, because I believe whatever it is that you are doing, or you have been nominated, or you have been elected to do, especially at such level, level of representation as a parliamentarian, I think we should take our work seriously. Some of us have our own personal views about this. It's a matter for the parliament, and some of us intend to take this issue up with our leadership at the parliament. In particular, we believe that people who have enormous responsibility in their home parliament, Nigeria inclusive, should not be saddled with the responsibility of representing the country at the Ecowas Parliament. Because the situation you have is that you have people who have very heavy responsibility in the national parliament, again, equally being saddled with representation. You have chairmen of committees here, whether they are senators or they are members. I personally believe that a chairman of a committee in the national parliament should not be, should not represent the country in a parliament. He should be able to, to do justice to his representation in the Ecowas Parliament. If he is also not charged with additional responsibility of being a speaker. And of course, there are some other reasons, but like I said, these are issues that some of us do not feel very comfortable about, and we intend to take them up with our leadership, at the appropriate time.
Today marks the end of the presentation of the 15 member states country report. The ongoing plenary will last until 14 December.